people at Valley View bump us in line for rebuilding. And we wanted to ask the board to consider that the cost for the two schools is similar, but Fairview Vermont has almost 300 more students, so they would be served by having a larger school. Our school is supposed to hold a small amount of students, somewhere in the neighborhood of 250, 300, and now we have about 560 students. Something like that. I'm sure that we're not exact, but we are it's very large, and we're hoping that the board would consider the portables are ready for us to move into in January 2016. If that middle school finishes, we'll be all set to go. And if we can get our plans approved, then we'll be ready to go then. And in a few months more than Valley View, we would be serving more students for the same amount of money.
Hello, my name is Saida. I'm a parent at Fairmont. 10 years now I've been staying there, trying to create a better environment for the children. And as we heard from Steve and from Fairmont, as well as Valley View, there's been a lot of uncertainty when it comes to rebuilding our schools. And we are concerned because we also heard that the pot of money is shrinking with Valley High going into overruns. With charter schools demanding to get their facilities built or provided for, and we are very concerned because there has not been at this point a very transparent and open process of how you are evaluating each project and in which priority is going to take place. I mean, I'm all for Valley View being awarded this bid if you have already explain to us the criteria that you have chosen Valley View over Fairmont or Stige, and make your decision based on solid facts, cost estimates, whatever it is. Just explain to us the criteria. Right now, we just want an open and transparent process, and we know the Richmond City Council is pushing for Valley View to go ahead. Well, I think you should not take a politically expedient approach when it comes to this, because it is not the job of the school board as well as the district to listen to elected officials on issues with regard to school construction. You are responsible for our children, not to the city official. So please have an open and transparent approach. Thank you.
I'm actually at Valley View Elementary School. I'm one of the co-presidents of the Parents Club, and I'm here representing not just our Parents Club and our kids, our families, but our teachers, our staff, our administration. We're all together, and we really want the Valley View rebuild process to start. And it's not that we're any more special than any other school. We're not more special than Fairmont. We're not more special than Stige. We're uniquely situated. We have our plans approved. We're ready to go. We've been ready to go. And that's what we're here to urge everyone. Not to say, you're more important, or your kids are more important, or your kids got this, so your kids are going to get this. It's because we're ready to go. And it makes sense fiscally for us to go forward. And it would just not make sense to anyone to put Valley View that's ready to go on hold while we're examining some of the other things. I don't know if anyone here has ever been to Valley View. We need to rebuild both for safety reasons and also for educational need reasons. One of the biggest reasons is we can't even get telephones in every one of our classrooms. And we've tried, because the infrastructure just won't support it at Valley View. And so something like that is so basic and so important. I remember when I was driving home actually a few years ago when the Sandy Hook stuff took place, and I had just finished going to the music performance, our Christmas or holiday music performance at Valley View. And I got in my, and it was such a nice thing, and I got in my car, and I was driving, and I heard about this terrible tragedy. And the first thing I thought about was how my heart went out to the people there, the families there, and then I thought, you know, as all of us did, what would happen if that happened at our school? And I thought to myself, well, I know what happened. I know that our faculty, I know that our staff, I know that everyone would protect our kids, you know, even putting their lives at risk. But what I didn't know was, we don't have telephones, you know, so it's not just about what you want to do, it's a minimum level of safety, and I think providing for our kids. And so there's a ton of things at Valley View like that we really need to address. What happens when that emergency happens and your teacher, who their only means of communicating outside the classroom, their cell phone, is dead, they left in their car. It's that kind of thing that I think we shouldn't do anywhere waiting. And we're a great school. We've done a lot of stuff on our own. We look out for our kids. My kids aren't even going to be there when the rebuild is finished. But I look at those faces every time I drive my kids to school, and the school needs to be rebuilt for them. And we can get them music, and we can help them in the computer lab. But we can't move the portables ourselves as the Parents Club. We can't do it as the teachers. So I'm just hoping that the Facilities Subcommittee will consider going forward with moving the portables onto the Valley View campus, and in addition to that, move forward with all the schools as best as we can, because this is a great school district and we want to keep our kids here. We don't want them to be trailing off into private schools. We want to keep that pipeline going to the junior high schools, the middle schools, and the high school.